faces. Scared of the whip, it's a ghost racing. I knock them down to their cold cases. Marathon run, I'm a slow pace it. They did not want me to go places. Foil plans like the...
Welcome back, everyone, to Heinz Field in Pittsburgh. Currently, it's the Steelers with the football as we get back into the action in quarter number 2.
Mike 54. Let's go, D. Big series right here.
On first down, it's Roethlisberger. That is caught at the 7-yard line. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. 12 more yards there and another first down. Solid catch there for a man who's been so brilliant this year. Worth pointing out, as we were talking about earlier, there has never in the 60-year history of the award been a pass catcher, tight end, or wide receiver. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. James Conner with another touchdown, number 24 on the year. And the Steelers find a way to stretch their lead. With a little over 2 minutes to play in the second quarter, the offense gets ready to take over. Now Roethlisberger. Going for the deep ball. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete. The intended receiver there, the rookie Chase Claypool. And that'll bring up second down. Out of the gun, it's Roethlisberger. And he connects with Vance McDonald. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. A gain of 13, it's a first down. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. Roethlisberger here finding Johnson. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Well, fair to say that when you're looking at guys that can run like the wind, you often find him at the wide receiver position, and that was special there. Open man completes it to Smith-Schuster. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. This gain not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two. Throwing again, it's Roethlisberger. And nearly picked off there, almost intercepted. Instead, second down. They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple weeks.
Oh, that's the perfect word for it, precise, because if you're at 70...
Got his man, it's caught for a Steelers touchdown. Deontay Johnson. Touchdown, Steelers. So the offense set to take the field here. They will have the football with less than a minute to go in the first half. He finds an opening past the 40. Johnson with a completion over the middle. And he's going to get this into enemy territory at the 45. Good yardage after the catch. Is that play good for 30 and a first? Now a timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. So on trots the field goal unit, and wow, this is going to be a challenge here. This will approach NFL record territory. It's a 62-yard attempt. And that one's not going to get there. Not enough juice, an ambitious effort, but it's well short. And this score will stay. This offense ready to get back out there as they'll have the football to start the third quarter. He shakes him off. And his throw is incomplete. Johnson was the intended receiver, but it'll be second down.
He's an absolute oak tree in the pocket because he is so hard to get on the ground. Not as elusive as he used to be, but still, trying to get him down, tough for any defender. In that case, he's able to move just enough. Incomplete pass downfield.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run. And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence, and he's achieved that in his performance.
A big play. Smith-Schuster on the throw from Big Ben. And even... ...40 yards.
Goal at the 8-yard line.
The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's first and goal from just inside the 10. Again, it's Roethlisberger. The quick slant caught. And the Steelers are going to be set up with a first and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1.
I think a lot of people ask... Same question all the time. Why do we see so many slants in the red zone? Well, the windows are tighter. Everything's more condensed. It has to be quicker, and you've got to deliver the ball.
And caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers.
Touchdown, Steelers.
Third quarter action, and this offense will have a first and 10 as they get set for the next drive. Now Roethlisberger on first down. He'll find Smith-Schuster. That's complete. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. How about Ben Roethlisberger, his 5th touchdown pass of the afternoon. And the Steelers offense, they continue to pour it on. So this offense will head back out there already in excellent field position thanks to the interception. After the interception, here's Roethlisberger. That is caught. It's Juju for the Steeler touchdown. Juju Smith-Schuster with his 19th. After a good punt, this offense...